Good afternoon, everyone. Judy here with the White Pigeon Township Library, welcoming you to Books and Beyond, our weekly book review. I have, first of all, I love to read all sorts of books, obviously all genres, but this summer I've kind of started on these psychological thrillers and I've really enjoyed them. Oftentimes I want a page turner. I read a lot in the evening before I go to sleep, so it's got to be something that's going to keep my eyes open. And I just like a book that moves along quickly. I don't have to think about it, but I'm really anxious to turn the page. This book seemed to have all of that for me. I don't know if you're familiar with J.P. Delaney, but he has written several books, 2 or 3 of which I have read. But this is his latest one, and we have this here at the library. It's called Playing Nice. So I'll give you just a little brief synopsis of the story. It's about 2 families, young families, and neither one of them have any other children, but they both deliver their babies at the same hospital in the same week. 2 years later, there's a knock on the door of one of the couples, and it's a gentleman telling him that their babies were switched at birth. Now, if you can imagine that, what a nightmare. Well, they decide to try and work together to intertwine their lives and introduce the children and make a go of things without switching the babies back to their rightful parents. But things go a little haywire after they decide to sue the hospital. An investigation ensues, and there obviously is going to be a bad guy, and he's very, very bad. And things happen. It just moves along, and sometimes I caught myself talking to the book like, are you kidding me? Did that really just happen? It's a great read. This writer is wonderful with his characters in describing the scene and drawing you right in. They're real people, it seems like, and I don't know, I just can't really say enough about this book if you like a psychological thriller. So he's written a couple of other books. I've read this one. It's called The Perfect Wife. This was also a really good read. And this one, which I found, I have not read yet, so I'm going to get this on Libby. This one is called Believe Me. I would highly recommend this author if you like this kind of book. Also, Sherry Lapina and Ruth Ware are 2 of my other favorites in the psychological fiction, mystery thriller genre, I would say. So come on in and see us. Our books are available on Hoopla, Libby, and of course to check out in the library. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.